right, we are live on the Squared Circle. It is the Toy Man, Chris Hill, from parts unknown today. Traveling the country right now. I feel like I put about 2,000 miles on my car. No, more than that. It's been a lot. But with me, the mouth, Ian Mosley. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Once again, no Tony the Tiger.
And that's right. As seen on the DC network on Roku,
Yes.
the mouth. Ian Mosley.
If you have not,
60-second winner. 60-second winner.
is that
I
okay?
came out.
You
I
came out on
came out
top.
on top.
Uh-huh. So if you have not seen it yet, then yes, we are on the DC network on Roku. If you go to Roku and search the DC network, it's got a Texas symbol on it. And you'll find APW Wrestling on there. We will have Squared Circle up soon. We're going to have Where Legends Are Made up soon. So we'll have all of our shows going forward. And exciting, some great views on it. I mean, that's we're getting some footage there.
Of course, there's some great views.
Everyone's tying in to see the mouth.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much the mouth show again. What's going on, Angela? What's going on, Ty? And then, of course, already with the hate comments. You get called handsome, I get called mouse.
It's your biggest fan. You know, there's that.
Fortunately. Hey, same as a certain legend has said, if you're not making enemies, you're not making money.
I guess that's why I'm poor.
Here's to you.
Well, we did have Where Legends Are Made, a week and a half ago, and inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Dying Breed, our Oklahoma Savior Doberman, the Old School Enforcer Ruben Rivera, the Ticking Time Bomb Reckless Ricky Jackson, and the Professional John Allen, all graciously entering into the APW Hall of Fame. It was a good introduction for them. They had some great stories.
I want that one highlighted right there. You better bring that one up. Screen.
Yeah, you want
so
that one?
Everybody can see.
Yeah, well, we all know that
my pine cones.
Your pine cones.
What I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about.
Got the pine cones and the toy soldiers. You know, there's but we've got some great stories were told there. I mean, some great tributes to the Dying Breed, and then had a little mishap.
Was it a little mishap?
Well, I guess. I mean, I still don't understand exactly what happened. Savages came out, to pay tribute to the Dying Breed, and somehow the Dying Breed took that as an insult.
No, it's the Dying Breed. You okay? If you're gonna step in the ring with the greatest stable to come across Texas, you better be prepared. Supreme Savages were not prepared.
They were not prepared. They got beat down.
They thought it was going to be all hunky-dory and everything, but no.
Yeah.
You stepped into their business. You stepped into that ring. You crossed that threshold. They don't care who you are.
And it was a beatdown on the Savages. It was confused me. I mean, I felt they were giving respect, but obviously there was something more to that. And
they're showing you don't step up to the old school like that.
And then they did mention that they are actually the rightful tag team champions. They never lost the championships.
No.
So I don't know. Does that mean we'll see the Savages more? Does that mean they're just gonna claim and retire as champions, or
I don't know.
I guess only time will tell. I mean, the board of directors and Rock Band may have more information for us, but I don't know anything right now. So
I'm just gonna say, you step into the ring with the Dying Breed, you better be invited into that ring.
okay.
You were not invited. You got what was coming to you.
Well, they certainly did. So
So if Supreme Savages want to keep walking around claiming they are the APW Tag Team Champions,
uh-huh.
thinking it might be rubbing the Dying Breed the wrong way.
There we go.
So who knows? I mean, I saw some fast moving going on there.
Yeah, no, it was for four retired guys. There was a lot of action going on there. So
Yeah. So I'm just saying.
but
I'm just throwing it out there into the meta. Supreme Savages, I really hope you get down on your knees and pray that you did not have to cross paths with the Dying Breed. Because I can tell you right now, Doberman gets a hold of you, done.
it's okay.
Retired.
Well, we did have matches as well. What, a week and a half ago, as I said, we had the last Maverick Ryan Justice taking on the unparalleled Chance Fortune. Chance Fortune stepping up. He is making some moves.
Yeah. I was actually surprised with Ryan though. Ryan was keeping up with all that stuff.
Yeah. But it was definitely Chance's night overall. He did come out on top and got the victory.
Yeah. Really close.
Where it was, you have to like fish your hand in.
Very, very, very close.
And then we had the number one contenders match for the North Texas Championship with the American Viking Xander Slade. Not the North American Championship, it's the North Texas Championship. But love Devin. There's the American Viking Xander Slade taking on the Concrete Gorilla Big Said. Last time these two met, Xander was left hanging.
Yeah.
Literally. But Saturday night was a little bit different story. Xander came out on top. American Viking is victorious, and now the number one contender for the North Texas Championship.
And for $30 a person, he could
I was very surprised by that. I will have to say, against my better judgment,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt.
And one by one,
Like DL Hartley hurt, or like
No.
no, okay. Not your
No,
best.
that's my best.
Okay.
My best friend. Congratulations, Xander Slade.
Wow, that's
Congratulations.
Yeah.
But I will say, you're not going to get that title.
I don't
You're
know.
not.
He's on a mission. I think Juicy Joangelo Garcia needs to watch out a little bit. That he's got eyes set on that North Texas Championship, and I think it might come to fruition for the American Viking. But then we had the boy band behemoth Mikey B taking on the Agtown ace Alec Bullsdale. Yeah.
I mean, I beat him, so of course Mike could beat.
So
I mean,
your 60-second match, you did beat him. So yeah.
I got it. Yeah. Isn't that great?
Tie goes to the mouth, right? Is that what there's?
Tie always goes to the runner.
There.
It's a little baseball logic for you guys out
Yes.
there. Tie always goes to the runner.
There we go. But Mikey B was saying that he was getting himself warmed up for his rematch with Seth Anunnaki, and he took it to Bullsdale for sure.
He wasn't playing.
I mean for a little bit. I mean, Mikey B went for that mic drop several times, and Bullsdale kept getting out of it, but he finally did hit him, and that was it. So
yeah.
And then we had the sadistic Shane Strapmore taking on the Ronin Jace Osei in a match for that Devin Storm made for the dog pound for pound championship that Shane had won the previous weekend. He had to now defend it against the Ronin Jace Osei.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything to say about that match?
I've already made a post about it.
Uh-huh.
So if people have seen the post, they already know what I said.
Because you were ejected.
Once again, Stone has it out for me. It's all but nothing but a con game. That's all it is.
Okay.
That's all Stone is being. Stone is just straight up being a con man. Weaseling in. Oh, I see. I don't know what's up with that ref, but he has it out for me. Storm has it out for me. Storm has it out for Stratmore. Any way that Storm can twist something, he does. And he did.
Yeah.
And we weren't playing that game. That's the only reason why I was out there. Because Storm was there, so I figured he would try to do something to make it to where Shane would have to defend his awesome pound for pound title. They're just a bunch of weaseling con men. That's all they are.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. I just know that Shane did come out on. Well, no, Shane did not. Well, no, Jace came out on top.
Which I
Shane
don't see. I
Shane
don't
put
see
his
how.
hands on referee Stone and got disqualified.
He never hit him though.
He did not. And I think I will say this. I do think that Stone may have it out for Shane. I mean, it goes back to him winning the championship at Rampage Uncensored. He did beat Shane there for that title. And I think
I'm
it's
just
just
saying.
kind of a bad blood between the two of them ever since. And
Just saying. There is a con game going on. We are not the villains that we are being played to be.
yeah. Okay.
And
I know Jace Osei would have had he almost had Shane pin, but the disqualification hit and he did not get the pin over Shane.
I'm pretty sure he would have kicked out.
You think so?
Oh, heartbeat. That that little move would not have kept Shane down. I mean, he's the pound for pound champion.
Yeah.
You think that little
No.
is gonna keep him down? No.
He's got some defending to do this weekend.
I mean, maybe. So they say.
You don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We're,
You're making your way down there, right? He's got to
maybe.
defend it on home turf now.
Oh,
On
hang on.
Hospice home turf.
Let's get out the buttermilk. Let me make sure I get some starch for my overalls. I gotta make sure I fit in real good with that crowd there.
Gotta get heading to South
I'll bring in
Texas.
I'll sit there and bring in some couple of jugs of oil for them.
Oh.
Bunch of greasy people, probably.
Then we had one heck of a match with the Valkyrie of Violence, Morgan Mercy, taking on the megastar Angel Blue. Angel went for the sneak attack, and it did not work. And so she was taking her belt and going home. Got counted out. And again, Devin Storm checked it or stepped in and was having none of that. He decided, you know what? Let's make this a Falls Count Anywhere match. And all of a sudden, Bestie's on.
Well, I'm trying to see what that other one is. What's that?
Megaphone, maybe?
Or a lock?
I don't know. But those
Bestie.
two took each other to task all over. Oh, it's meat.
Meat.
Okay. They went to task all over the arena, up against the trucks, the trailers,
They were
almost the
everywhere.
concessions. I'm surprised they didn't go into the bathrooms. I mean, they kind of went up
Somebody
on,
might have got it swirly.
got up on stage and almost tore the place apart.
Yeah.
The speakers were knocked over. We were moving the equipment at our table even. I mean, it was getting pretty sketchy there.
A little too close for comfort there.
Well, especially when the two of them are beating each other the way they were. That's the part that I was worried about. So
I mean, she is the Valkyrie of Violence.
yes, she is. And she got Angel in the chair and started lifting up and almost like she was going to break her back. And Angel Blue did tap, and your new APW Women's Champion is the Valkyrie of Violence, Morgan Mercy, the Queen. What I picked. Yeah. And I had bet on her every time, and as soon as I bet against her, she wins. So I guess you're welcome. I mean, I don't know. Again, I'm not doing well at the lottery, so there's.
Guess you're welcome.
Then in our main event of the night, we had your bestie, Mr. 325 DL Hartley, taking on Juicy Joangelo Garcia. Hartley's become very popular in APW. He's popular everywhere he goes, honestly. I mean,
oh yeah, big time.
Who couldn't love the big boy?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I lost a bet. Okay, he's growing on me though. He is growing on me. I got it. Now, since he's on, I gotta do it.
You disappeared. I think I know what's coming. But unfortunately, it was not his night. Although there was more popcorn incidences that I about lost it. There you go.
It's backwards though.
It's showing right. It's showing right on the stream.
It's showing right on your screen?
Yeah. So
okay.
I guess the stream fixes it.
Yeah.
That's what besties are for.
Yep, that's what besties are for. Whether you win or lose, got your back.
Yep. Yeah, but that popcorn incident, that was a bit much this time. I just I still see the spewing of the popcorn. For whatever reason, DL, whatever reason you had to eat that popcorn, I don't know. But when it came spewing out, I about lost it.
Well, Joey shoved it in his mouth.
But he ate it. It wasn't like it was.
He didn't spit it out then.
He didn't spit it out then, and until there's.
I mean, I'm just I'm just saying, it got shoved in his mouth.
It did get shoved in his mouth, but you didn't have to chew. Or spew or any of it. But anyway, winner and still champion is Juicy Joe Angelo Garcia. After a super kick of super kicks, and it was lights out for Hartley. So that was it. It was a big show. Lots
Crazy.
going on. It will be on the DC network very soon on Roku. Go to Roku, look for channels over on the left-hand side. You can search DC Network and
Favorite snack. I'm gonna take that chance. I mean, what can you say to that? He's gonna
I
take
can
that
say
chance.
nothing. Go for it. There's
Yeah, so I know I've seen a lot of posts of people having a hard time finding the show. When you go to the channel, you have to open the app. If you don't open the app, you won't see us. It just has a few snippets of some of the shows that are on there. But you have to open the app, and then you have to go down to trending. And then that's where we will be located.
in the trending.
Yes, in the trending. Actually, the number one spot in the trending.
Things are going really good on that. So it's
Yes. You can just search DC Network, and then it's a shape of Texas with the cowboy hat on it.
yeah.
And then you can add it to your channel list.
Add it to your channel list and open that channel, and then you can find it.
Yeah, that's a lot of good stuff on there.
Yeah,
I watched
when
a lot of it.
when we first found out about the partnership, that's when I started looking at it, and I was like, there's some good movies, some music videos, all kinds of stuff. So you can spend a day on it, but be sure to
Yeah,
catch
so support
APW as
those
well.
who support us.
Yeah. But coming up, a special show, not this Sunday, next Sunday, May 5th. It's the Cinco de Mayo show in Cleburne in the parking lot, just like every year, but it is actually on Cinco de Mayo this year because it is Cinco de Mayo. And there is festivities all day long, music, food, shopping, all kinds of stuff they have the dancing, there's plenty to do, but APW will be in action starting at 2:00 in the afternoon. So 2:00. Where's my camera? There we go. 2:00 in the afternoon. You want to be there. Free show. Just bring your own chair. You're going to have to hang out and or stand up and watch, whatever you want to do. It gets pretty crowded there.
It does.
Yeah.
Last year we had a big crowd.
Everyone just starts mingling over when the wrestling starts. And I know we will have a battle royal and some matches, and that's about all I know.
I'm kind of sad about this one though.
Yeah? Why is that?
Because you guys made the greatest battle royal contestant go on this retreat.
Well, it doesn't mean he still can't participate.
I don't think he will now. That isn't that Rock Bannon. You guys did something.
D.L. Hartley's a nice guy, and he wrestles.
You guys did something to Rock Bannon. You guys brainwashed him or something. I don't know, but this is not the Rock Bannon.
And you keep saying you guys. I had nothing to do with the retreat.
You keep suggesting me and you go to it.
I think it'd be fun. Rock Bannon came back, nicer, gentler Rock Bannon. I think. Here we go. Mr. Bannon, how are you today?
What's going on, Toy Man?
Not much. We're happy to have you.
And I see the mouth over there with that big boy shirt on. That's rocking it. I see. I see your mouth. All right. Well, first things first. Tony is on sabbatical from the square circle.
Yes.
He has been given time off from the square circle. So Mal, don't be talking about how he don't show up and all that stuff. Your job is to be there. So you're there. His job right now is to not be there. So he's not there. So we're all good. Now, Mal, why would you say I might not be in the Battle Royal? I mean, if I want to be in the Battle Royal, I could still be in the Battle Royal, correct?
I mean, you just seem like a different rock band.
A different rock. How am I a different rock band? For years, the New Age Cowboys ran around Texas,
I know.
kicking butts, taking names, winning championships, and I have did all with a smile on my face, and I got a smile back on my face again.
That's
So
I
right.
how
mean,
am I different? I'm no different.
It's just
I'm no
something
different.
seems off.
Oh, the only thing off, Mal, is your suits here lately. They're pretty off. But, you know, we'll work on that together, see? But because we'll make it better. So, you know.
Okay.
Because I like you, Mouse, and you're a very good manager, very good commentator, and us at APW enjoy love having you around. Sometimes you step a little bit on the wrong side, which you need to watch at, but for the most part, we enjoy having you around. So we'll get there. We'll get there.
Well, I appreciate that.
But if I want to be in the Battle Royal, I can still be in the Battle Royal.
Well, I never said you couldn't.
I'm a nice
I'm just
guy.
saying, doesn't seem like the rock band.
Just because I'm a nice guy and I go by the rules, it doesn't mean I can't kick a little butt and still go by the rules. I mean, I might slap you and have a smile on my face. You never know. So I heard y'all talking about Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
Ooh, it's going to be a party.
It will be.
I'm talking to you. Got party now. Party.
Party. Look,
Party. Not just party, mouth. It's going to be a party.
Okay, sorry.
If you could
A party.
I was shaking my hips from a party. But just so you know, your best friend, evidently, your best friend, Mouth, because you're repping his big boy shirt, is going to be there.
Oh.
He's going to be at Cinco de Mayo. Mr. DL Hart. Mr. DL himself, Mr. 325.
That's
He's
exciting.
going to be there.
325.
You what?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Who else going to be there? Okay. So, Bomber News. There will be no championship matches at Cinco de Mayo.
No championship meet. Okay.
No championships defended. The only thing we're going to have at Cinco de Mayo is the Cinco de Mayo Battle Royal golden ticket for the winner of the Battle Royal. Can get the golden ticket and can use it to get a shot at any title in APW at any time that he or she wants.
Okay.
So, but the Savages will be there in action.
But not defending the championship.
No, that'd be a non-title match,
Non-title
of course.
match.
I said
Okay.
there's no titles defended. I mean, what? Come on, stay with me now.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm just verifying for the people that are slow out there. You know.
He's been hanging out with Tony too much.
But guess who they're going to have a match with? You would never guess. In a million years. Except for I'm going to tell you, it's going to be Big J and Red Chambers against the Savages.
Ooh. All right.
Oh.
Y'all like that? Y'all like that, don't you?
I do like that.
Oh, I like that a lot.
And we'll have Big J on here in just a minute. I'll be happy to talk about that.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm not. We'll discuss more as it gets closer, and I'll make a few more critiques here and there to what's going on and who's going to be where. And Mouth, you're going to be there, right?
Yeah.
Mouth?
I normally am. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe you are. Let me look here real quick.
Heading into the Pines again?
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is, right there. I found it. entrant number 6 in the Battle Royal is the Mouse.
At number
So
6?
the Mouse will be there in action.
See if he can last a
He's
minute
entrant
again.
number 6. Huh?
I'm gonna see if he can do a minute again. That will.
He's entrant number 6.
Yeah. Let's see if he can last a minute. He was happy that he won that last match for his 1 minute match. So
Okay.
He didn't win that. He survived it.
he claims a win, but
Now, what type?
He survived it. I understand. Guy goes to the runner, and you was running, but you did get caught. So,
Like I said, there's a con game going on.
but I wasn't part of the con game. That was just the board of directors said that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen.
That's what I'm saying. And now it just seems.
So, real quick, I want to run down of who I have told y'all was going to be at Westapalooza. October 19th, Westapalooza. Who have I already announced is going to be there?
Mr. Anderson,
Okay, that's one.
Eric Redbeard,
Yes.
the Breaker of Worlds, Brick Savage.
Right.
I don't know who else.
tag team. Jay Alexander's tag team. I forget their name.
Oh yeah, Jay Alexander and why is his name slipping? His name just slipped out.
Overkill?
Overkill.
Yes, Overkill.
Oh,
I'm
I will be
traveling
sure to
off my
let them
notes.
know that the two of
I
y'all
am
cannot
so
remember
sorry.
their names.
Yeah, I don't have my notes with me.
I'll be sure to tell the two of them that y'all cannot remember their names.
I'll be sick that day.
So. But just find somebody. Just find another person
Okay.
to the show on October. And let's see, I mean, I found a couple people, but how about another shot or another show where we will have the big boy 325 on there. It will be
Okay.
at Westapalooza.
Westapalooza.
The 325 will be in the house.
Okay.
You're not excited? That's your best friend now.
I am. I did my face thing, my bestie.
I'm upset if I'm not doing things to make you happy, Mel.
No, you are making me
I'm trying
very
to make
happy.
you happy by having your best friend there.
Yes, you are making me happy.
Okay. I was a little worried there for a minute. I mean, Chris smiles. I mean, you. Sometimes I just can't. Sometimes I can't tell with you. But so y'all got him on the card now. Y'all got a match about Cinco de Mayo, and I will let y'all go so y'all can talk to Big J or who the heck ever wants to call in. Y'all have a great show. See you down the road.
Thank you.
See, it's a con game. I'm telling you, I am not a wrestler. Why am I getting thrown into the Battle Royal? I'm not a wrestler. I am a manager.
He feels that you're ready.
Giant con game, I'm telling you.
All right. Well, let's take a quick break and we will be right back with Big J right after this.
Hello from Stitches, Clings, and Things, where we offer custom t-shirts for personal wear or business apparel. We even offer vehicle decals and even custom crochet items like beanies, blankets, coasters, and more. Please contact through our social media platform on Facebook or call us at 817-666-8027 and even email us at stitchesclingsandthings@outlook.com.
And welcome back. Joining us now is the one and only Big J. Big news just given to us by Rock Bannon. You will be in action at Cinco de Mayo next Sunday, May 5th.
That's right.
You and Red Chambers and
Oh yeah,
all right.
I cannot wait. I don't think the fans of APW know what they have in store for them.
Now I've seen you guys together elsewhere.
Right.
There'll be the first time you're together in APW, which is
Right.
will be a treat.
Mhm.
How did you guys come about? I mean, you and Mikey B and Red Chambers and what is it? Out of Sync, correct?
Correct. That is the group. Is myself, Mikey, and Red. We used to be out of sync for we do that at other places that pay
Yeah.
us enough. But when we're out doing our other stuff, we're with some other people. We do some other stuff, but like mainly Red and I got our start. Uh, Honestly, from day one when I started in this like business, when I first started training, him and Mikey both were like two guys that were there that day, and we just took to each other like fish to water. Really, like, we became best friends very quickly. I actually live with Red in real life and everything like that. So we have a very good connection, and our chemistry is phenomenal together. And when I first started like actually wrestling on a weekly basis for another company elsewhere, him and I were thrown together as a tag team as the Sons of Mayhem, and we did that for over a year, and we wrestled. I think we have 40 something matches as a tag team together. So we have a very good like big guy, small guy kind of dynamic that we play off of really well, and it's just I'm very excited to show that to the Sweat Hog fans of APW.
Okay.
Now I know you were introduced here mostly as personal security for Mikey B.
Correct.
You said you already had 40 matches. How long have you been wrestling?
So I started training in November of 2021.
Okay.
I had my first match in January of 2022, and I just worked other places for a long time, and I was trying to branch out, and I got a call from Mikey one day. He goes, "Hey man, I have this title match, and I need an ace up my sleeve, and I'll do anything for the right amount of money." And Mikey was talking my language, so I showed up, and he beat. It is honestly, I don't even remember. Does it even matter really? No, it does. Yeah. He beat. I don't even know. I'm not even trying to think about it because it doesn't matter. Beat them for the title. Went on to be the longest reigning APW cruiserweight champion of all time. And then these referees, I'm with the mouth on this. These referees here are just on a power trip. They think they can do whatever they want, kick whoever they want out, and it causes Mikey to lose his title. But he'll be getting it back real soon, so I'm not too worried about it.
Well, okay. We'll go with that.
Shut your face, Chris.
I'm just here. We'll get.
And speaking, I was listening earlier
Mhm.
before I came on with you guys that someone has how do I put this thrown into a match against their will. Somebody that's actually on the show right now. The Mouth. I heard you were in that battle royal on the 5th.
Yeah.
And like I said, I will do anything for price. So if you are talking my language, you might have a little bit of help in that match. Price is right.
I think I can arrange something.
There you go. The Pines will deliver.
That's right.
So you might make 2 minutes. There's
2 minutes.
two.
Thanks for the faith.
There's. I just feel that there's going to be plenty of people who are going to be shooting for you.
I'm about to make it to where this becomes a Big J in the Mouth doing Squared Circle and No More Toy Man. We already got Tony the Tiger gone.
You got him gone. Yeah, his sabbatical. That.
Yeah. You're about to be on the sabbatical, and you're about to look at the 2 new hosts of the Squared Circle.
All right. Well,
I'm in for that.
okay. So what has been any one of your favorite matches that you've had?
A couple. So like I said, me and Red used to do a lot of tag matches, and there was a stretch there for about 2 months that we just had like matches that at my level. At that point, I was probably wrestling maybe 7-8 months at this point, and I was being put in matches like when we got put together, I was thrown in the deep end. Just like, hey, there's that pool. It's like 10 feet deep. Go for it, and here's some lead bricks on your feet for you. So I was thrown into matches that I honestly at the time didn't think I was completely ready for at all. I've wrestled Sam Stackhouse. I don't know if you guys know who Sam Stackhouse is. I've wrestled Barrett Brown. One of my favorite matches, though, by far, is actually Red and I used to be tag champions in another promotion, and we lost those titles to Sky De La Cremosa and Jason Silver, who's no longer with us, sadly. And that, to me, the reason it's one of my favorite matches is it changed my perspective on how I want to be as a wrestler. So before that match, I was very about I want to do the cool moves. I want to do I'm a big guy, yeah, and I can do pretty agile stuff. So I was all about doing, I want to do the flippy dippy stuff that all the small guys like Chance does, Bullsdale and all them. But, that's all I wanted to do. And in that match, we lost that match, sadly. But at the finish, we got screwed out of the titles by somebody else. I'm not going to name their name. But I slide in the ring during the pinfall to try to break it up, but I get stopped by Sky. And as I slide in, it kind of just happened in slow motion. You know, like when you have those life moments that kind of take a slow motion kind of break, and it just sticks with you for a very long time. I go to slide in to break up the pin, and Sky stops me, and I see the whole crowd. Like the way the ring was set up and everything, I see the entire crowd from the stage all the way to the wrap around to my back. And they count along with the pin. In wrestling, that's what you want. You want, as a heel, you want the crowd to be so against you that whenever the baby faces goes for any kind of pin, you want that count, them to count along. And if they kick out before 3, you want the crowd to go, oh no. But if they count to 3, you want the crowd to erupt. And that's what happened. I'm sliding in and they hit 3. And every single person in that crowd was on their feet, hands in the air, screaming and yelling. And it just changed. Something in my brain flipped. It's not about the moves as much as it's about having the audience here, right in the palm of your hand. And that's what I try to do now. So that match stuck with me for 2 years now. And it's something that I strive for every time I go through that curtain. Is to try to recreate that moment for any fan in the audience.
Excellent. So you'll be in action at Cinco de Mayo, the May 5th, in Cleveland, Texas, in the Conference Center. You'll have a tag team match against the Savages. It is a non-title match, but you and Red Chambers, well, and you'll be in the Battle Royal as well, correct?
Correct.
All right. Do you know what an entrant you are, or is this
no clue.
A surprise for you?
No clue. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I could be first, I could be last. I'm going to win it.
Just knows he sits. So, yeah. I wonder if Tony will be thrown in again.
The announcer guy, that guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he got pulled in the last one too.
I actually had a T-shirt made of Rock Bannon with Tony up against the corner, giving him a nice little shot. I got a nice little photo of it made on the shirt. I wore it to the next show. Yeah, it was really good. It was a good shot.
Big J versus Cody Rhodes. That's.
I mean,
yeah, you wish. Yeah. Cody's not on my level. I'm sorry. He's not.
There we go. Okay. So any matches or anybody that you're looking to wrestle that you haven't had that yet?
There's a few. Jason Bruce is one of them. Ever since coming to APW, I immediately had this respect for him. That just after watching him work the first time I ever actually watched him work.
I used to respect him.
That was. Well, if you don't anymore, that's your loss. So, my first show actually at APW was in the crowd. I was invited by my now employer to come watch him wrestle Kane Carter last year sometime.
Okay.
And I was in the crowd, and that was the show that Jason and Chance had their hardcore match.
Mm-hmm.
They spit out in the crowd. And just the way he like holds himself as a champion or held himself as a champion, and finding out that he was like one of the guys that ran the company, like immediately I had that respect for him from day one. So he's somebody I really want to wrestle. Another person I really want to wrestle is your best friend actually, Mr. 325, D.L. Hartley. I think him and I could put on a very good like big meaty man match.
That'd be a good one. I'd
Yeah.
like to see both of those actually. That'd be
That'd be a fun one.
Yeah.
And also the last one is Chance Fortunes, because Chance he's good. He's very good. Chance is very, very good, and he's very agile. And I like the big guy, small guy matches. The dynamic you can tell, like the story. So yeah, I would like to beat the shit out of him one day. Oh, am I allowed to say some bad words on this podcast?
So
We try to keep. We get PG-13. We're good. There's
I'll just have that one. I'll
Yeah.
Sorry.
Chance Fortune is a thorn in my side.
He's a thorn in a lot of people's side. Have you seen that shirt of his? It's kind of him standing there on his shirt like this. Yeah, who would want to buy that, man? It's a bright yellow shirt with just
Apparently, people do.
selling out, selling like hotcakes. It is the unparalleled Chance Fortune. Part of Team Toy Man.
Oh, get over that.
Stupid.
Get
I
over
know.
that match.
He is
Toy
gonna
Man.
ride
It's
that
old
so
news,
long.
man.
Got one. I have one match. Under.
Get over yourself, man. It wasn't. No, I'm not gonna talk about this anything.
Okay. Mouth, any questions?
No, I talk to Big J all the time.
Anything that you think the fans need to know about Big
Yeah,
J?
man. Anything you can ask me a non-wrestling related question. I don't care. I'm open for anything. I got the time. I can talk.
I'm just gonna say these fans don't know what they're in for with him and Red Chambers coming out.
They do not. They do not.
I'm just saying.
I don't think the
It's gonna be
Savages
crazy.
understand either.
Oh no. They seem to be getting themselves in a lot of hot water lately.
Correct.
And now they have two other guys that they're going to be in some hot water with.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
When you're the champion, you've got targets on your back at all times.
Correct.
So
Yeah. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. So
I'm ready
let's
for a battle
see.
royal. I'm ready for a battle royal.
Same, but I like me a good battle royal. Battle royals are a lot of fun. A lot of bodies. Like you have those little moments of like those dream matches that people really want to see. They aren't going to see normally. Like DL's in that, so I'm definitely gonna try to find him a little bit.
Okay.
We'll put on your best friend mouth. Mess him up a little bit. And but I got you though. I got you, mouth. If you throw a little cheddar my way.
Money's right.
I got you.
So you've been a tag champion. Any other championships
Correct.
under your belt?
The Chaos Champion. I'm a former Chaos champion.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I will say I'm your
Wow.
Toy Man. Listen to me, Toy Man.
I was
I'm your
gone through a
guest.
reign.
I'm your guest. I don't
I know.
care. I don't care if you're
Yeah.
gone. I'm the guest on your show. You should do your research.
I
You
should
should
have.
know
You're
my
correct.
accolades, my former tag partners, my biggest foes, my greatest partners. You should know this stuff. So the fact that you don't, it's a little disrespectful. I'm just gonna say. So I'd appreciate if, for future reference, for future guests, do your homework. Be a good host. I feel like if the mouth was fully in charge of this thing, he'd know everything. Seems like a smart man.
He's not lying. I mean, he's not lying.
See, everyone questions my bookings, and this is why I don't pick the heels. I mean, they're mean to me. There's
Well, be better.
I mean, is it
So you did
being
have
mean or being truthful?
You did have a marvelous reign as the Chaos Champion, beating Rock Bandon.
Yeah, Rock Bandon. That's a subject right now. I don't know what's going on with him right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not a fan.
I told you there was something different with him.
There's
There is
something
something
different, and
different.
I think it's a better Rock Band.
Oh,
Better for the company.
Better's not the word I would use really. Like, let's be honest here. When I first came in, this Rock Band that recruited me to his team in that
Mhm.
match that you had rigged, Toy Man, like that guy, he was battle hardened, thick skin, aggressive, mean, knew how to get the job done. And this new Rock Band in that's been around is not going to cut it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna use another bad word here. It's kind of a little bitch. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm. I think the kinder, gentler Rock Band is good for the company. It's
And that's another thing you're wrong about, Tony. Not Tony. Oh, I'm sorry, Toy Man. You and Tony the Tiger. Who cares? I get you guys mixed up all the time. You guys both wear stupid shirts and think you're cool and stuff.
yes.
who was the first one eliminated during the match? I don't. Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
Listen to me.
I'm not gonna
Listen to
keep
me.
going
I
there.
was outnumbered. It was 2-on-1. The referee should have got one of them out of the ring. I was about to eliminate Chance Fortunes. I was about to powerbomb him. And then out of nowhere, that fat Walmart Viking, Triple H, wannabe, Xander Slade, came in and speared me. I still get flashbacks. Just like, oof, I don't like it. I don't want to talk about it. So let's just change the subject. Any more another question? Just fire off questions. Let's go.
All right.
Speed round.
So the cage match, that was your first cage match
Correct, yes.
with Balak Bridges.
Pulverized him. Done for.
You did pulverize him. That was.
Have we seen him since?
You have not. No.
No.
There.
Are we gonna? Probably not.
I still remember you throwing him against the cage, and he rebounded like.
Yeah.
That cage gave so much. I thought, that was it, and he just rebounded back out and just got pulverized.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's why Mikey pays me the big bucks. And that's also who he beat the title for. That just reminded me.
Yeah. Table match that didn't go.
Table match, yes.
That,
no,
that
it did
one,
not.
That one did not
Again, that smelly, overweight Walmart Triple H Viking wannabe.
The American Viking, yes.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares? He's just gonna. You said he was the number one contender for the
North Texas
title.
Championship. Yes.
North Texas Championship.
Yeah.
Against another one of my close personal friends, Juicy. He's so juicy. All the sauce.
Yeah.
Joe Angelo Garcia.
all of it.
Actually, another thing is, a lot of people don't know this, but that group that I was the team I was with Red in, we became a bigger group. We started recruiting more people. And Joe was one of the people that were in the group with us. So Joe and I go back as well. We have a lot of good. We've had multiple tag team matches together. That's another one of my boys. But he's definitely going to lose to Joey for sure. There's no doubt about it. Joey's going to stay champion probably forever. He's just that good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mouth. You're just gonna.
I completely agree.
Come on, man. I want some questions for you, Mouth. I want to. Just come on, man. Anything.
He's saying some good things. I mean, can't disagree with the guy. Let's see. Dream match.
Dream match.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any parameters to this question? Dead, alive, workings, not working, retired, kind of like that, or just?
Let's do working right now.
Working right now, dream match.
Yes. Dream match.
Probably Gunther, honestly.
Good call. Good call.
He can make a great match out of a wet paper bag. That man. He's phenomenal in ring, and he's one of those guys I like because he doesn't do any extra stuff. I'm a big guy. Now I'm a big on when it comes to wrestling, no wasted movements. Especially in our level of wrestling, there's for example, there's this guy that I've wrestled probably 30 times. He used to do this thing where he would, get fired up and he'd be punching somebody in the corner and he'd roll out of the corner, unnecessary, completely unnecessary, just for show, whatever, to get some distance, just to run back in and hit him with an uppercut. I called him out on it one day, and he hasn't done it since because it's unnecessary. And Gunther is one of those people that doesn't use unnecessary movements. Everything has a purpose and a reason for it, and that's like I like that a lot about him. That's why like Will Ospreay is very good, but I feel like he has a lot of unnecessary movements. So it's a wasted kind of like energy. Like I feel like everything in a wrestling match should have a purpose. So
Good
that's
answer,
my
good
working
answer.
that's my working answer. Yeah.
Yeah, good answer, good answer.
So, are there any questions that I should be asking Red Chambers next week?
Ooh, Red Zone.
Yeah.
He's trying to do his research now, so we
Yeah,
gotta be nice.
Well, that's good. I'm glad
Put it
you
live
took
on the
my
air. There.
I'm glad you took my advice to heart, Red Chambers. Kind of the same questions, really. Red's. I've had the joy of basically spending every day with Red Chambers since I started training. Like when I started training, we hung out every day for a year plus, and then I moved cities and moved in with some people. Didn't really work out. Moved out and then moved in with him. So I get to we were also work together in our real jobs.
Okay.
We live together. So Red and I literally are together 95% of the time. So he has a lot of good stories. Like his stories about some things that have happened in wrestling they're pretty funny. They're pretty good. The people that inspire him as a wrestler is a good one. That's a really good question to ask him because there's some people that you wouldn't think about really that are those are his inspirations. And like if you've seen Red wrestle, you like wouldn't think about like, oh, who does he remind you of? But as soon as he says the people, you're like, it's a perfect fucking match. Oh, it's a perfect match. I'm sorry. I kind of tend to say whatever I like. But no, that's those are the kind of questions I would ask him.
Perfect.
I got a good one.
Okay,
Okay,
let's go.
I got a good one. Funniest road trip story.
Funniest road trip story. Ooh.
Yes, funniest road trip. Best shenanigan that you have pulled on a road trip. How about that one?
Oh man. I'm not gonna lie, like our road trips are pretty cut and dry. They're not like we don't really get into too much shenanigans. You always have to stop at Buc-ee's. You just do
Always.
random stuff at Buc-ee's. I will say this one time. Myself, Red Chambers, Mikey B, and one of our friends, Gabe Wilder. We went on a road trip down to Houston for a show, and we were running out of an American Legion, right by a lake. It's a beautiful view. We've worked that venue a couple of times. It's a nice venue. Like the crowd's decent. And we stop at this gas station about a mile down the road because like the venue wasn't open yet. We got there super early, so we stopped down to the gas station to get drinks and go to the bathroom, whatever. And we all go inside. We're looking around, get some drinks. And another thing is like me, Mikey, and Red, we kind of have the same like humor, and we feed off each other very well. And if we're not, put in check, we get a little out of hand. So by the time we were leaving this gas station, we're hooting and hollering and yelling and screaming from across the store at each other and just making funny jokes that we think are funny, but everybody else everything is probably thinking, what are these guys up to? Like, who are these guys? And little do they know we're just a bunch of crazy guys who like to get half naked on the weekends and run around with other big sweaty men. And we go to leave this gas station, and Gabe, our friend, is inside, still trying to find something, and he's taking forever. So I just decided to leave him. We get in the car, take off, go down the road about a mile to the venue. And about 5 minutes later, once we get there, we get a text message, hey, where are you guys? And we're like, oh, yeah, man, we're down at the show. Like, you should come on out. It'll be a good show. Come watch it or whatever. And he was just like, he called us, and he was so upset. Come get me, come pick me up. And we're like, no, man, we got to stay here. We have a show to get to, even though I was doing wrestling in that show.
There you go.
Like, if you don't come get me, you're not gonna have a match. You go, I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. I wrestle one of the kids in the crowd. I don't care.
thank you for coming on tonight. I appreciate it. Nice to
problem.
catch up with you.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Well, finish your sentence. No, don't cut short.
even though
Come
we're
on.
not, besties or anything,
Yeah, no,
that's-
not at all. Yeah,
yeah,
no, I kind of like actually hate you. So
I do appreciate the fact that you did take some time to come on for
yeah, no problem.
the mouth.
Anytime.
There.
Yeah, of course, anything for the mouth.
But
People love me.
Sunday, May 5th, Cinco
May
de
5th.
Mayo. We got Big Battle Royal. We got Big J Red Chambers in action
right.
against
Woo.
the Supreme Savages, and more matches to come. There are other people on the poster, so we know that Mr.
Yep.
325 will be there.
Yep.
We know, really, that's about it. We know that the mouth, Ian Mosley, will be in action, and looking forward to that. So catch us on DC Network on Roku channel. Be sure to download the channel, join in the fun, and then join us live. Free show, 2 p.m., May 5th at Cinco de Mayo at the Cleveland Conference Center. Anything else for us tonight, Mouth?
No,
No.
because you keep mentioning that I'm going to be in it.
I'm excited.
Mouth, listen, man. You don't have nothing to worry about. As long as you pay the right price, you might be one of the final two. It might be me and you at the end.
There you go. Or you and your bestie, and then what will happen?
Oh, I don't know. It's kind of a scary thought now.
Big J, any final words for us?
No, not really. Other than if you are a true APW fan, come out to all these shows. So show your support. Pay your money that you've earned from your crappy jobs.
Well, this one's a free
so we
show.
can put it. Yeah. I'm talking about May 11th.
Oh, okay, May
18th.
11th. Yeah.
No, we're not doing a show on 18th anymore. May 11th. Future shows. Come out, spend your hard-earned money, support the wrestlers, buy their merch, give them your money. This is our job. Make sure you're there when Mikey B regains his cruiserweight championship. Make sure you're there when me and Red Chambers absolutely decimate the Savages and earn a future title shot against them. And just come out. And honestly, another thing that's a lot of people have been doing is starting to throw water on me at shows. A lot of people have been doing it, and honestly, I don't mind. I keep it coming. I like it. It makes me feel good that all you nasty, dirty, stinky sweat hogs are. I'm really getting under your skin. Like that's what I want to do. I just want to just get in there and just nitpick, get you going. So yeah, just bring the water bottles. Bring Cokes. I don't care. You can bring your mom's stew. I don't give a shit. Just come on, let's go. Because if you have a real issue, I'll see you in the parking lot. How about that?
Those are some nice suits to get stuff thrown on, though. Yeah.
Hey, man, I have a great dry cleaner. All right?
Okay.
Mike pays me enough to get him dry cleaned.
There we go. Yeah, I like the upgrade. I told you that when it happened. So,
Yeah.
But all right, thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate it. We will be back next Wednesday, as I said, with Red Chambers as our
That's
guest.
right.
And then May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Be sure to join us. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.